Hello everyone. Let's start today's lecture. As you all know that it is the fourth chapter, that is mangoes round the year, and we have already finished two lectures from this chapter. Now this is the third lecture. So let's see what new we are going to know today. We will know about some facts about mangoes, then what kinds of items we can made by mangoes. As you know that it may be ripe or unripe, so we will come to know that the food items which are made from ripe mango and unripe mango. And the last we will come to know about the mimidi tandra. As you know that tandra is also known as um papad. Okay, you have seen it, you have also eaten that, hopefully. So this is mimidi tandra, and how do we make it we will also know. So let's begin. First, mangoes. I think most of you love to eat mango. All of you are fond of different food items made from mango. So, as you know that mango is the king of fruit because it is very delicious, it is very tasty, and we can make a lots of things from it. Okay, all over the world mangoes are grown in the southern part of India. The maximum amount of mango is grown into the southern part of India. And from where the mango term is arise, the mango is derived from the Tamil word that is mangai. Okay, mangoes are bursting with the protective nutrients. As you know that mango is very tasty fruit. It's contains a large number of the nutrients, very high amount of nutrients, we can say that. That's why also it is known as the fruits of king of fruits. Clear? It contains also the vitamins, and in that vitamin C is the most amount. Okay, if you're talking about the production of mango, we can say that in India, in overall the world, India is the largest producer of mangoes. Clear? Which is consumed within the country and export all over the world. Export means we can also sell the mangoes into the different other countries. Clear? So here we came to know that mango is known as the king of fruit, as well as India is the largest producer of mango. Mango contains a large number of nutrients. It contains the vitamins, and in vitamins also it contains the large amount of vitamin C. Clear? Now, the next thing, what kind of items we can make from the ripe mango and unripe mango? Clear? We can make a large number of food items. You know the varieties of these food items. So, let's start from ripe mangoes. Unripe mangoes means whatever the unripe mangoes, what kind of things we can prepare. We can prepare chutney, we can prepare pickles, we can prepare murabba, or we can prepare jellies. Clear? So these are the items which we can prepare from unripe mango. And now, as you know that it is the season of mango, so if you want to test it again, tell to your mother to prepare these kinds of food items and enjoy your time. Clear? Now the next one is the food items prepared from ripe mangoes. Ripe mangoes means the mangoes which are ripe, which we used to eat. Okay, looks like, what is the color of ripe mango? It is like, it is yellow. Clear? So we can prepare the food items from ripe mangoes like jam or jelly, mimidi tandra, that is aam papad. We can also prepare mango shake as well as squash. Now, how we can make mimidi tandra? As I know that aam papad, if it is very difficult for you, you can say to aam papad also, to mimidi tandra. Okay, so let's see the step of mimidi tandra. First of all, I want to say you all that mimidi tandra is the process by which we can preserve mango by drying it, which can preserve mango for a long time by drying it into the sunlight. as you know that food preservation we have discussed already into the previous lecture. In that, the method of food preservation we have read about drying into the sunlight also. Okay, so Mimidi Tandra is also the process of preservation of food mango, we can say that, by direct drying into the sunlight. Okay, how we can make it, let's discuss about that. The very first process is we have to just took out of the mango's pulp into the large part. It is made up of, as you know that Mimidi Tandra is made up of the ripe mango. So first of all we just take out all the pulp, means whatever the internal part of below the uh, peel of the mango, what is left we just take it out and collect into the large pot. And then after we used to add jaggery or sugar in the equal amount, means whatever the pulp we have taken out from the mango, we used to add the jaggeries or sugar in that. Then we used to spread this pulp into the thin layer on a mat. Okay, we used to spread it on a mat, a very thin layer. It will be a very thin layer, and we expose it directly into the sunlight. We used to make it dry. Then again we used to add a layer after layer, means we make it a thick layer of these mangoes pulp which are mixed with the sugar or jaggery. Clear? And we it becomes like a jelly like a structure, and the thickness of this Mimidi Tandra or Aam Papad will be of 4 centimeter. When this all process done, we used to completely dry it into the sunlight, and when it become dry, we used to cut it into the small pieces, and then we used to eat this. Clear? So this is the complete process of making Aam Papad. Hope you understood this. So students, up to here we have finished all most of the things. In the next lecture we will solve some book exercise, and if something is left we will discuss that also. Till then, have a good day. Thank you.